All right, then let's deal with this comment here. This comment from a Mark Pillay. He's responding to a comment by Gary Govindsamy that I've addressed on my TikTok platform, where Gary came after me. He says that I'm masquerading as a leader of Indian people and that he doesn't support me. I'm not a leader, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, Mark Pillay, he responds. He says, well said, Gary Govindsamy. This is long overdue. KC does not represent the Indian community. Nobody has elected him to be the spokesperson of the Indian community. He is a despicable person. High time he gets called out. 100% behind you, Gary. So Gary called me out for being this person, and Mark Pillay obviously supports him. Now, the only comment I want to focus on is this here. He is a despicable person. I don't mind you come after me and you challenge me on my ideology, you challenge me on my belief system, you challenge me on strategy, etc. You challenge me as a political person or a masquerading leader, etc. You challenge me on those items. But Mark Pillay, how did you get to figure out or to conclude that I'm a despicable person? And the reason I bring this comment up, I'm not fazed by Mark Pillay, to those of you watching. And some of you say to me, don't worry about these guys. It's not that I worry about Mark Pillay and the Mark Pillays. I'm highlighting you a problem that is very systemic, endemic, embedded in our community, where we feel the need to go after someone and say such things. He's a despicable person. I mean, Mark Pillay knows nothing about me as a human being. And let me say to you, Mark Pillay, I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a brother, I'm a son, I'm a businessman. I've helped people for the last 15 to 20 years, but clearly you found evidence that I'm a despicable person. And I wonder, if you're dealing with your family, your friends, and your family and friends will see this video, your children, would you teach your children to say this? Is that what we're teaching the generations to come? I don't mind that I may not be the best person, that you may not believe in my ideology, that you don't believe in the 1860 NIC Congress. I'm okay with all that. I'm actually okay with all that you disagree with me. That's your right, it's your constitutional right. Even Gary, to disagree with me, that's okay. I respect that. But when you start taking personal shots like this, he's a despicable person. It cuts to the very core, the very root of who you are. It speaks more about you, Mark Pillay. If your wife sees this, if your children see this, your mother, your father, will they be happy with you, Mark Pillay? And then you've got to ask yourself, Mark Pillay, as Gary Govindsamy proposed to be a responsible member of society, are you a responsible member of society? Are you teaching, even if I am this despicable person, why do you have to behave like a despicable person? And this goes out to all people watching in my Indian community. Very often you may disagree with someone, not like someone for whatever reason, for their belief system. But I always use this as a colloquial term. I said, for me, yes, what I say it, as Karo Char would say it. If somebody says something or does something, whatever, and so long as they're not digging your ass, it's got fuck all to do with you. Stay in your lane. You see someone like Mark Pillay, sorry I had to use that terminology, but to get my point across. So Mark Pillay, if you think I'm a despicable person, maybe I need to aspire to your heights of what you've done, what you've achieved. Because clearly what I've achieved in the last 5, 10, 15, 20 years is nothing in your eyes. I'm a despicable person. So maybe hit me up. My number's all over the place. You'll find me. So hit me up. Let me know how to become a better person like you, Mark Pillay. Let me know how I can strive to be a you, to be a Mark Pillay, to be a pillar of society, to be of someone worthy. In the meantime, my name is Thanasekaran Rubanathan Murli. I'm the only person that has stood up and stepped in the ring to want to be a voice for the Indian community. Not because I want fame or glory, I've got that already. Because I honestly, truly believe and truly am passionate that the Indian community, the Indian minority, needs a voice. And being pro-Indian, let me be clear, does not make me anti-anybody. Pro-Indian doesn't make me anti-African. Pro-Indian just means that a minority agenda needs to be spoken at the highest levels of government. Deal with that. Let me know in the comments. Mark Pillay.